Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford. I'm here to share in this video my online business survival guide. I did a video yesterday about it, but I really didn't go too much in detail. So I'll come back today to get go in more detail concerning the guide, concerning the questions that the guide causes you to ask yourself. And so I've been in the tax preparation industry for the last 19 years, the last 13 as a business owner. So I specialize in helping people get started with their own income tax business, regardless if you have skills or no skills. I can help you get started on your way to having your own tax service. That's what I help people do. That's what I specialize in. That's what I'm good at. And so when it comes to my solution is for people who are looking to get that done, they can come to one person and one source and have them help them to start their own tax preparation business. From, like I said, from skills to no skills, it doesn't matter where you're at in your journey. If you need to learn tax preparation, I can teach you the basics on helping you get started, and you can build from there and keep and help you build your infrastructure and all those things out the gate. That's what I help you to do. So in this online business survival guide, it causes you to think more deep about your business, opposed to the surface level. See, when I started my tax preparation business uh, over 13 years ago, all I had was tax preparation skills. So I had the skills set to open up the doors to provide the service, but I didn't have too much other than that going on. And so my business got to the point where I only could take it so far because the only skills I had was tax preparation knowledge. And so that wasn't sufficient to take my business to a whole nother level on where I wanted to go. The vision I had for my business, the mission I had for my business was much bigger and greater uh, than me, and so I needed help to make that happen. So I came online in October, November, December of 2013 and started searching online for that person who could help me bring my brick and mortar business to the internet and leverage it to take my business to the whole another level. And so, due to my research and due diligence, I found my mentor who I identified with in those first 3 months of me finding someone to be my possible mentor. Through her story, through her videos, I connected with her and I followed her and I followed her and I followed her on her journey and to the point where now she's able to truly help me bring my business to the internet and take it to a whole nother level. So in this guide, I'm gonna go through some of the guide and show you some of the questions that you got to ask yourself concerning your business that cause you to dig more deeper about your business opposed to the surface level. And so I'm going to step over here and scroll down on the guide right quick for a minute. And these are the first couple of questions that it talks about. And so it says, products or service, what will you sell in exchange for money? So when I first got started, my service was tax preparation. So I prepared people tax returns for money. And I made good money doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I live in a big city called Chicago, Illinois, Midwest. And I made great money preparing taxes because there's so many people where I live at that there's no reason why I shouldn't make 5, 6 figure income based on my skill set. And so that's what I was able to produce over my career. But that's all I had. You know what I'm saying? When I first got started, I had 2 locations. I hired an administrative assistant to help me with the back end, behind the scenes work that I wasn't able to perform because I was sitting at the desk preparing tax returns 10 to 14 hours a day, 6 days a week during tax season. So I was smart enough to know I needed someone to help me start my business off with the back end behind the scenes work that I wasn't able to get to sufficiently. And so I did that. But that's one of the best moves I made. Other than that, I couldn't take my business no farther. And so I had came online, like I said, in October, November, and December of 2013, looking for that person who can help me leverage my brick and mortar business and bring it to the internet. And so the service I provided in the door was tax preparation. And as time went on, we helped clients with audit protection, where when our self-employed people got audited and they had to produce certain documents and things of that nature, we gave them the option of free method versus paid method. And the free method is we're going to tell you what to do, you go make it happen. And the paid method is we'll do it for you for a flat fee. And so basically, for the ones who were smart enough to have us do the work, they got their situation cleared and they was received a refund and they were good for the following year. For the people who decided to do it on their own, 9 out of 10 of them didn't follow through completely on what they need to do. So a lot of them didn't get their full refund in the first place because they didn't follow through fully. And so that's the downside to free method versus paid method. You got to ask yourself, if you're not going to take the free information and fully implement it and do what you need to do with it, then to pay the extra $250 to get your money should have been a no-brainer. But that goes to show you the thinking of some people. So that was the product, that was the service at the time, just getting started. So that's what I exchanged for money, is tax preparation. What main solution is your business solving? Well, at the time, the main solution was helping people who didn't know how to file their own tax returns, get them done. People who didn't want to file their own tax returns, didn't want to even try to get their tax return done on their own, came to us. So we were the solution to their tax preparation needs at that time. So I helped people who didn't want to be bothered with filing their own tax returns get done by coming to me, and I charge a premium rate for that because you pay for my knowledge and my skills, my insight, my wisdom. And so that's what you pay for when it comes to tax preparation. A lot of people were narrow-minded when it came to the price. All they saw was the price. They didn't see all the details around that situation where price should have been an issue. But that's how things go when people focus on just the price. So when it comes to this guide here and being able to go deep inside my business and think deep about going past the surface level of what I do, this guide was helpful. And so those are the first 2 questions on the guide. I'm gonna go over here and show you this next one. This next one is called messaging. What do you and your business stand for? Every business has a story or a message behind their product, service, brand, or company. Yours are no different. And that's true. All the top companies out here that we are familiar with all have a story, all have a message to tell when it comes to their business. And so we have to be the same. We have to come up with a story that's going to identify a brand, that's going to let people know who we are, what we're about, what we stand for, and what we have to offer in the marketplace as far as a product or service to a possible solution or want or desire. And so when it comes to my messaging is strategically created for people who looking to start their own tax preparation business, but for whatever reason can't make that happen on their own. And so that's what my message is all about. It's all about talking to that man or woman who wants to start their own tax preparation business, probably already invested in other people, products and services concerning starting their own tax preparation business, but just didn't get the results that they were supposed to get based on the information that the person they was dealing with said is going to help them to do. So I've ran into situations where people invested already before they got to me with other people, and those people just didn't come through in the way they should have. And so one of my new clients fall into that category where she invested money with 2 or 3 other people before she met me, but they just didn't have the goods to deliver when it comes to helping us start our own tax preparation business. But I was able to show her out the gate through my knowledge, my experience, my insight, and me helping her get started instantly, that I knew what I knew. And so she's a client today. And so that's what I bring to the table, is that my messaging speaks to people who look to start their own tax preparation business. My message speaks and let people know why you want to join someone mentoring program opposed to you trying to figure it out all by yourself. Because in this industry of tax preparation, we all learn as we go. We all make mistakes, but it's mistakes in this business, in this industry, you don't want to make on your own because you might not survive it. And so if you're serious and passionate and knowledgeable about starting your own tax preparation business and you enjoy doing it, you love it like I love it, then you don't want to take no chances on messing it up. You know what I'm saying? So the smart move is to fast track your success by investing in someone else's mentorship program who can help you to get started right away, like I've done for my clients. and put you on a road to success with foundational training that's going to help you be all you can be when it comes to being knowledgeable concerning this industry we in. Because when it comes to this industry, the mistakes you're going to make better be very tedious, because if anything come to mistakes, you can't really afford it. So you don't want to go there. And so the mistakes I made, I was able to live through them, but you don't want to take that chance. And so I'm grateful I'm able to help people get started right away. That's why my program is Fast Track to a Successful Tax Service, because with my skills and knowledge and insight and helping you get set up right away out the gate, helping you go through issues concerning problems that you're facing when it comes to, for example, creating a secure account with the IRS.gov website. That's a new situation. Back in the day, we didn't have to worry about creating a secure account in order to put in an application to get the number to be considered a tax service. So that's a hurdle and a stumbling block and a challenge now for people who are looking to get their application put in to get their EFIN number, which stands for Electronic Filing Identification Number. That's an issue. And I was able to help her get past that issue instantly. And now she's able to create a secure account. She was able to go put an application in. She got her fingerprints done. And now she simply waits for the IRS to process her application and give her number so she can go buy professional software and work with third-party banks and get up and running and be ready before the 2020 season even hits in January of 2021. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to results. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to you getting ready to start your own tax business, we still got 5 months left in this year to make it happen for you. Plenty of time. You just got to be the person that's going to take action by simply making the decision that you're going to do it now, today. Reach out to me, call me, let's talk, let's make it happen. So messaging is the core of what speaks to the people who come do business with me. Because my message is not talking to electricians, janitorial, barbers, cooks, carpenters. It's talking to that individual who's looking to start their own tax preparation business. That's who my messaging is talking to. And so that's the key to the messaging that I'm referring to, because without that specific messaging that's talking to my ideal client, then I won't be able to bring in the people I need to bring in who looking for what I already had to offer. See, these people found me based on what I already had to offer. I didn't have to go find them. They found me. And so that's what messaging is so important. If my messaging was totally off, they never would have found me. They never would have had a clue or idea that I do what I do based on my messaging not being what it should have been. And so I learned that from my mentor. Everything I'm doing and implementing inside my business to take it to a whole other level, I learned from someone. And so we in the age now, in the time now that the economy has shifted. We got people who have no degrees, no high school diplomas, making way more money than people with degrees. So they need to tell you something. You need to take a look at what's going on around you when it comes to how the economy has shifted. Far as people have been able to make income that they never was able to make 5, 10, 20 years ago, based on their own knowledge and skills and passions that they had for themselves that was already in them. You know, what I bring to the marketplace is what I already have in me. You know, so I don't have to go figure it out. I don't have to go sit down and try to brainstorm about what I'm going to do when it comes to making money online, because I already have the knowledge and the skills and the passion about what I'm already doing inside of me that I just bring out, and I let people know through my messaging how they can get with me, how they can connect with me, how they can join me. And once I get them on the phone, it's a done deal. They go in their pocket and they bring out their credit card or debit card, and I send them over invoice and they make their payment. You know, I don't have to twist their arm or do anything special, because my YouTube channel videos have already set the pace, set the tone for who I am, what I'm about, and will this work for you, and what's in it for you if you decided to connect with me and get with me on your journey to starting your own tax preparation business is what I offer. The next thing I'm gonna show you is the next one is ideal buyer target market. And so this one, ideal buyer target market, describe who wants to buy your product or service, who do you think of? And so that's what I'm talking about. My message talks to my ideal buyer, my target market. It talks to the person who's struggling, who's probably spent money already with other people on the promise that they can help them study on tax business, and they failed them. And it talks to people who looking to get started, but for whatever reason haven't taken action. Maybe a fear of failure, a fear of being scared, a fear of unknown, the fear of what to do, what that's going to look like, and how to get started. So many different things that stop people from getting started that my message talks to help them understand that the reason you haven't had success, the reason you need to take action and connect with someone, if it's not myself, or with somebody mentorship program, is that I have the skills, the knowledge, the experience, the insight to get you started really quick on your journey like you can. You don't have what I have. And so that's why you want to connect with someone who's already been there and done that on where you're trying to go. So my ideal buyer, my ideal client understands that. And so my message talks and speaks to that person. What main problem do they have? The main problem they have is they don't understand that they're struggling trying to do this on their own. They're struggling trying to figure it out. They're struggling trying to see why come this won't work for them. They're struggling because they haven't taken action because they have some type of fear blocking them from being able to do what they need to do. Like I said, I didn't have no fear of getting started 13 years ago. I was excited to have a skill set that I could monetize and make a career out of and make money from. So to go out here and start my own business with that was a no-brainer. And so I went out here and made it happen for myself just like that. But that's my story. Everybody don't have my story. And so my story is designed to help you, to let you know why you need to connect with me and join me in my mentorship program, because whatever things holding you back, I can circumvent those things, get you started right away, get you up and running before this year is out, because we still got 5 months left to make it happen for yourself and have your foundation set. So when 2021 comes for the 2020 tax season, you ready. You want to be one of the people who ready, and see what separates me from a whole lot of people in the industry just on the tax preparation level is every year I get people who come to me who need taxes done, who may need taxes done for years way back. Everybody don't have access to tax software from years way back. I had a client who had 30 years worth of tax returns need done for federal and state. I was able to accommodate that man with no problem in the course of a day, because I had all the software for every year needed. And if I did have it, I had the knowledge and skills to go get it. And so that's what separates me from the wannabes, is that what I bring to the marketplace is a solution to help people who look to start their own tax business get started from a simple standpoint, but not easy standpoint, because it's easy for me because I've been there and done it over and over and over and over again. And so when it comes to what main problem do they have, a lot of the main problem is they don't have a simple belief in themselves that they can do it. A lot of them have the problem that they don't have the confidence in themselves that they can do it. A lot of them don't have the confidence in themselves because of their skills level is not where they want to be. And so that's a hindrance to them getting started. But no matter where you're at in your journey, you want to take action to get started and grow and build and make it happen for yourself. And the only way you can successfully do that is to join someone mentorship program who has the goods to help you to make it happen. I have the goods to help you make it happen. And I've proven that over and over again to people that I work with. And it won't take you long to see, especially if you already consume my content on my YouTube channel, and then you reach out to me and call me, and I get you on the phone and I shut you down by showing you that I know what I know, because those videos came from me. They didn't come from nobody else. I produced every video based on my knowledge, my experience, my insight, my training. And so when I get them on the phone, it's a done deal. And so that's the experience I'm experiencing. And so if you're looking to get started and you want to go deeper inside your business and you want to be able to make an impact in your life as well as someone else, I can help you make that happen. I got another client I heard from in a few months. I asked her where she want to go with this. Is this a hobby? This is a side hustle? What is this to you? You're working a 6-figure job in corporate America, so is this something just to be doing something, or do you plan on making this full-time business your full-time income? and she said she wouldn't. She looked to make this full-time business or full-time income. I said, well, if you looking to do that, I broke it down to her on the phone what she needed to be able to do to make that happen. And so, if she don't take action on what I shared with her, then I know she ain't really serious about doing what she said she want to do concerning her business out of her mouth. And I can't make no grown folks do anything. I just share my experience. I share my journey. I share my knowledge. I share my information with you. And it's up to you to take it and implement it inside your business, because the key to your success is going to be you taking action on what I have to give you. So I'm going to show you the next question inside of this. This was here. It says, discovery system. What strategy will you use to create awareness and attract your ideal buyer? YouTube channel, my video YouTube channel is my discovery system. It is also my conversion system. It works as both systems in one, because people consume my content where they discover me because they came to YouTube searching for something and they discovered me through searching, and my conversions happen through my content. And once I get them on the phone, it's a done deal. So my YouTube channel works as my discovery system and my conversion system. And so that's going to be the next question, is conversion system. And that's conversion system. How will you convert potential buyers into actual buyers? And like I just stated, my YouTube channel works as both. It's my discovery system, how they discover me, because YouTube is a search engine. People go to YouTube searching for stuff, and they search for phrases and terms. They find me. From there, they consume my content. Once they call me, they already been converted. Once I get them on the phone, it's a done deal. I send them an invoice. I get paid. We start working. That's how simple it is for me. The next one says vision. Without this, people perish. What is the vision for your business? Where are you going? What do you intend? Vision. Without this, people perish. What is the vision for your business? Where are you going? What do you intend to be in 2 years? Well, in 2 years, I intend on being debt-free. I intend on having a multi-six-figure business for myself, because I've been there and done it already, so I know I can do it again. And I look to be able to help impact more people's lives for the better through helping entrepreneurs who want to start their own tax service get started. Now, don't get me twisted. I can help people get started their own business regardless of what it is. I just specialize in helping people start their own tax service, because that's what I've been doing for 19 years, 13 as a business owner. But I help people start businesses in general, but my primary flagship mentorship program is all about tax preparation. And so that's what my program is about. And so that's what I'm looking to be doing. And so the next question will be, mission. What is the reason behind your vision? Why does your vision exist? Well, my mission for my business is because I decided that I didn't want people who want to start their own tax preparation business that had to get started on their own, that to try to figure it out all by themselves, to get frustrated, and to basically sometimes even give up on making that happen, because the challenges of starting your own tax business on your own can be challenging for people. And so my mission was to be able to put out a mentorship program that would allow people to find me through my YouTube video marketing strategy, where they can get started for affordable fee and acquire a skill if they didn't have one already, and a business all at the same time by working with me with my mentorship program. So that was the mission for reason why I did what I did. System. What resources, tools, equipment will you invest or use to support and run your business? Well, I have a platform that I use to help with my mentorship program that my clients have access to, where they get their training from. And the tools and equipment will be some of the things that they should already possess. Like my laptop or my desktop, that's my tool and my equipment, because it serves a dual purpose. And then some of the resources, the IRS.gov website, that's the all to go to resource site I use for all things concerning tax preparation. I very seldom use third-party information as firsthand dependable knowledge. I go straight to the horse's mouth, and I go to ISI.gov, and so I have all my clients do the same. I teach them about the site. I teach them on different places to go on the site. I teach them about different places to get training from on the site. You know what I'm saying? So they get a whole lot of wealth of information and knowledge and insight from me. And so my clients will, in their first season, make back what they invested in this program. Because when you invest in something, you're looking for a return on your investment. And on top of that, they will make some extra cash that will put them in profit mode their first season. So all my clients will go in profit mode their first season. The only way they don't go in profit mode if they don't do anything whatsoever. So if they got sick and couldn't work, or if they got locked up or died or passed away or disappeared or got kidnapped by aliens, then yeah, they wouldn't make any money. But for the ones who are gonna take action inside their business, they're gonna definitely make what they invested with me, and everything after that will be profit. And so that's the results I can offer clients who take action. And so that's basically how far I'm going inside this survival guide. If you want to learn more about this guide, reach out to me. My YouTube channel is The World of Tax Preparation. I have a link inside this description that has my website to it. I have a guide to tax preparation for people who want to start their own tax business. I have a guide that I developed. I can't find it right now, but I had a guide that I put together. I can't find it at this point, but I'm not going to too much worry about it. But yeah, this is the guide I put together. This is a step-by-step guide that I take all my clients through in getting started with their own tax preparation business. And so this guide is $47. It has some bonuses that come with it. One of the bonuses by itself is worth the price of the guide, and that's 25 done for you tax preparation returns that don't expire until May 31st of 2021. And so you can go to my website, purchase the guide, reach out to me. Let's talk, let's connect. Let's come up with a daily action plan for you to help you get you started on your way. And I'll see you in my next video.